Standing with our nurses. Salary relief confirmed. Finance Minister Davendranath Tanku has given nurses, teachers, and other public sector workers at the bargaining table a clear commitment. Relief is coming. During the 2026 mid-year budget review, Minister Tanku confirmed that appropriate provisions will be made in the budget 2027 to meet union settlements once quantification is complete over the coming weeks and months. Trinidad and Tobago National Nursing Association President Edie Stewart welcomed the announcement, thanking the minister for his clear and unambiguous statement, and noting the association now expects regional health authority workers, including nursing and midwifery personnel, to receive a salary increase. A government that shows up for the frontline workers who cared for this country through its hardest moments with a real funding commitment, not just words. Honoring our educators. $19.8 million back pay cleared for UWI and costed staff. The Ministry of Tertiary Education and Skills Training has successfully secured $19.8 million in supplementary funding to settle long outstanding salary payments and statutory obligations owed to staff at the University of the West Indies and costed. $13 million approved to cover retroactive payments to 56 UWI academic and senior administrative staff, some owed as far back as 2014 to 2020. $6.8 million approved for costed, covering salary increases, backdated to 2012 to 2018 and implemented this April for 326 staff, plus gratuity and statutory payments for 82 more. Minister Prakash Persad said the allocations reflect the government's commitment to honoring its obligations to employees while strengthening the institutions that help shape Trinidad and Tobago's future. Real people, waiting years for pay they were owed, finally made whole. This is what putting workers first looks like. Protecting our infrastructure. Government bans copper exports. The Ministry of Trade, Investment and Tourism has moved decisively to protect the nation's public and private infrastructure, issuing Legal Notice No. 540, a one-year ban on the export of copper, effective July 10, 2026 to July 9, 2027. The measure directly responds to the rising wave of copper theft and vandalism that has been disrupting essential public services and costing state agencies and private businesses significant time and money to repair. Licensed manufacturers can still apply for permission to export copper that is a genuine byproduct or surplus of their own production. So legitimate industry isn't penalized, only the theft economy that has been targeting our infrastructure. This is a government that listens to the utilities, businesses, and communities affected by copper theft and acts with real, enforceable policy, not just talk. TNT's new deepwater frontier. ExxonMobil completes first seismic campaign. Energy Minister Dr. Rudal Moonilal has confirmed that ExxonMobil has nearly completed its first seismic acquisition campaign in Block TTUD-1, a major milestone in Trinidad and Tobago's push into ultra-deepwater exploration. Speed. ExxonMobil hit its target of starting seismic acquisition within 6 months of signing the production sharing contract, crediting the Energy Ministry and the EMA for swift, responsive regulatory processing. Investment. $3,659,750 was paid directly to the Energy Ministry in the company's first contract year, with $935,000 of that going straight into training, research, and scholarship programs for TNT nationals. Partnership. Government support helped bring American company Oxy into the block as a farm-in partner, strengthening the venture's technical capacity. Minister Moonilal called Trinidad and Tobago the gold standard for energy negotiations, and this milestone proves it. The UNC government's Energy Accelerator Hub is delivering real investment, real jobs training, and a new chapter for TNT's energy future. Free dental care, real results, 60 TNT patients treated. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar and Health Minister Dr. Lakram Bodo marked the successful close of a week-long U.S. Southern Command (SOUTHCOM) humanitarian mission that delivered free dental care across 5 public health facilities in Trinidad and Tobago. Reach. Military dental professionals worked alongside Ministry of Health staff at Mayaro, Siparia, Cuva, Diego Martin, and the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex, treating approximately 60 patients with examinations, cleanings, fillings, and extractions. Investment. The $38,000 initiative, run with the Ministry of Health and Ministry of Agriculture, included the donation of unused dental supplies and pharmaceutical items to strengthen local capacity long after the mission ends. Partnership, a parallel veterinary program with the Ministry of Agriculture, reflected the shared One Health approach linking human, animal, and environmental health. This is what the UNC government's international partnerships deliver in practice: real healthcare access for citizens who may have faced barriers to treatment and lasting institutional capacity for TNT's public health system. When UNC wins, everyone wins.